with my husband, Dan Wolf. He was the commander of the Minneapolis bomb squad, and he was severely injured in the line of duty 3 years ago. The city of Minneapolis has chosen to abandon us due to a loophole in the workers' compensation system. And Governor Pawlenty was signing a bill to help my family. He was doing
Thank you. The time has expired. We've allowed an equal number of opponents and proponents of the motion. So it is time to move on by our rules as far as the time limit to the vote. The vote is on the motion to, well, I think you've heard the motion. I'm going to try to paraphrase it. Do you understand the motion, everyone? All those in favor of that motion, raise your cards. Lower your, I'm sorry, we're in the middle of a vote. You may lower your cards. All those opposed, raise your cards. The motion is adopted.
Mr. Chair, this is point of order. Mark Swanson from House District 16B. I understand what you just ruled, and I want to appeal that ruling, having my first opportunity at this point. Since there were no rules in place, since the rules were suspended, there is no limit on debate by time.
Actually, you would not be appealing the ruling of the chair. You'd be appealing the rulings of this body. I'm only abiding by what this body has put into the rules. And the rules that we are abiding by in debate say a limit of 6 minutes of time. So you would have to suspend the rules, I guess. Well, the vote is passed already, so I guess we need to move on to our business. Any other business? Microphone 2.
Very watch 64A to make a motion to adjourn.
Second. Motion to adjourn is debatable. Any debate? Seeing
It's not debatable. Why is he getting this? He knows what he's doing.
I'm advised that normally the motion to adjourn is not debatable, but if there's still items on the agenda, then it is debatable. That's a clarification that's new to me, folks. So bear with me. So the motion before us is the motion to adjourn. I believe we did have a second to that motion. Okay, it's now open for debate. Microphone 3.
Yes, I'm William Paulson, Rice Scotch County Second Congressional District. There are additional items. I do believe that Carl Rove is listed as being on the agenda before the adjournment. That's somewhere. This is the point. The other thing is that there are people who would want to speak, and for instance, I would like to bring a motion to request that equal time be given to those Republicans who oppose the Iraq War, that they be given the opportunity to speak, and that the 15% of Republicans who supported Ron Paul and opposed the Iraq War and are the balance of power in the state. I'm not making my motion. I'm making my argument that there are other matters to discuss before this body that pertain to how we are going to win elections and how we are going to reach out to those who are critical of the current administration's foreign policy.
Okay, the debate before us, we've had someone speaking against the motion to adjourn. I would just advise the body, and I gave a little bit of latitude, that the debate has to be on that issue and not give a speech about something you'd like to do. In general, microphone 1.
Clarification on...
This would be in favor of the motion to adjourn.
Favor? No, against.
Okay, if you'll hold, I need to at least offer the opportunity, first of all. Microphone 2 in favor of the motion to adjourn.
We've done our job, we've done a good job, we've worked very hard. Let's hear what Carl Rove has to say. Let's speak to Democrats.
1, I believe you wish to speak in opposition.
Yes, because.
Identify yourself, please.
Case Steiner, 1580. Now, like he said, there are things we didn't bring up, and concerning even our speaker, is that the Supreme Court subpoenaed Karl Rove. He doesn't respect the people of this country enough to appear at the Supreme Court. Why is he our speaker today? And why not Ron Paul?
Microphone, I believe microphone, now we're back to someone speaking in favor of the motion to adjourn. In favor? Microphone 2.
Christina Wilson, House District 16. Mr. Chair and committee, we thank you for an excellent convention. I feel that we have done our business and it is time to hear Karl Rove and get out there and work for our endorsement.
Thank you. Speaking in opposition to the motion. Microphone 3. Opposition. No. Opposition? You can't call the question from the floor, please. I need to be at a microphone. Please proceed to microphone 1. Microphone 1, we need to have microphone 1 on. There it is.
My name is Lydia Pilch. I'm from Senate District 44. I oppose this because, as you know, many of us have driven several hours to be here. We've paid a lot of money, and we don't get this opportunity very often. If you have other business to discuss, this is our chance. If you paid the money to be here, you want to discuss it, and so do I. Please give us that opportunity. Thank you.
Speaking in favor of the motion, microphone 2. Identify yourself.
Mike Kells, St. Louis Park. I paid a lot of money, drove a long way, and I call a question.
We have a motion to proceed to vote, limit debate and vote. Is there a second to that motion? Second. A motion has been made and seconded to close debate. I'm sorry, to get the wrong term. The motion has been made and seconded to close debate. All those in favor, raise your cards. You may lower your cards. All those opposed, raise your cards.
We're the majority.
Thank you.
We're the minority.
The motion to close debate is adopted. We now are voting on the motion to adjourn. All those in favor, raise your cards. You may lower your cards. All those opposed, raise your cards.
I think it was out of order or something.
The motion passes. We are adjourned. Let me call upon our chair, Ron Carey, for purposes of an introduction.
Please stay in your chairs if you would, because Mr. Karl Rove is on his way into the auditorium as we speak. Just hold on 1 minute while he gets there. He wasn't sure exactly when we were going to adjourn, so it's going to take about 1 or 2 minutes, but don't go very far.
Convention is adjourned. This is, yeah, those are my copies. It is a sad day, the Republican convention, when people are more in support of suspending the rules so that they can vote to get the candidates that they wanted, that broke the rules. They did not follow the rules that were required, and the majority decided to suspend the rules just so that they could elect these higher-ups, which just goes to show you that some elephants are more equal than other.
I personally thought that he should have been allowed to speak.
As Republicans, we need to respect the rule of the party law.